And two of my favorite people are up here at the desk with me, the great Cathy Toliver, friend of mine for a long time, and one of my new dear friends, Paul Rice. Cathy is the grandmother of Devin Page Jr., and Paul is the father of Allie Rice, and we talk all the time, but we wanted to catch up with y'all. First up to ask, how are you? How's your family? How's everything going?
My daughter, Ty, is just taking it hard, taking it like life is hard. And so I've women coming up to me, mothers coming up to me constantly because they, wanting me to know what's going on with them, that they lost a loved one. I mean, every day you're hearing on the news that somebody has been shot, and these young people are out of control.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing, I actually went and prayed, God, what could I possibly do to help these mothers? And so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to build city walls. They're going to be called City Walls of Love. And what that's going to be, I'm going to have pictures of those who have been killed by senseless gun violence. And those pictures, so when people, like you have the memorial wall for the veterans, but this wall is going to be pictures on it, and I want them in the inner city. So when people are driving around, they'll be able to say, that's my child, they're not forgotten. Because they're approaching it, whether it's in the grocery store, whether I'm at work, Cathy, I need help. And so I want to start the healing process to let them know that their loved ones are not forgotten. So y'all call me, because we need some sponsors, to get these walls up. Y'all call me.
Paul, how about you, man? How you been?
I could echo what Miss Cathy was saying about her daughter Ty. I mean, we're going through the same thing. I know there's books probably written on this, but of course we don't read these books before something like this happens, and in no way prepared for what life was going to be like after this. I mean, it's been over a year later, and we're still triggered by everything that happens in our community. Just a couple days ago at Dutchtown High School, they had actually all the Dutchtown schools, they had a lockdown, chasing somebody in the vicinity there. My kids didn't take that very well.
Right.
They don't know what's going on. They don't know if they're going to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, like Allie was. And they're, sitting there having panic attacks over what happened to her. And I was sitting last night at home just getting my hair cut. My wife's cutting my hair for me, and I'm looking across the room. My eyes are on the picture of Allie the entire time. And just anger building up that we still don't have answers. We still don't know why, and nothing has changed. That we're still waking up every morning to a new shooting, a new homicide. It's frustrating.
Well, y'all saw that I had Dr. Bo Clark here a second ago, and I talked about the perspective of the families that have lost loved ones, and so many people get lost in the shuffle because after time people move on, they forget. The story of Baton Rouge will never be told without mentioning Devin and Allie's name. I mean, we have an initiative named after them that's targeted at doing the work of ending some of this violence. You talked about turning your pain into purpose, and I know that, Paul, you've done a lot of that as well. Tell me about that. What keeps you motivated to be involved helping people when you yourselves have been victims of this senseless violence?
I hurt. The pain is driving me. It is the energy. The pain is my energy to get out there because I am approached. Thank God for you, because you put us out there, you made us known, and now that we're out there, people are approaching us, and I'm able, when I have somebody just yesterday come up and tell me, Cathy, I'm hurting, my child was murdered, or my child is in trouble, or my child is on drugs. It's because of, a lot of it has to do with because you gave us the platform to get out there. And so I am out there. I'm telling you, I'm building these walls because we need to start the healing process in this city every day.
Do you feel heard?
Oh my God, that is a good question. I posted one time, I said, are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing me? And the response was, thousands of people responded, we hear you. But a lot of people are afraid, Clay. They're afraid. And I am not. It costs You know, I don't mind standing out there. I'm on the street in the high crime areas. I am. I'm out there, okay, with the microphone, with the team from Living Faith. And we're telling people to put the guns down. Or we're saying, look, there's other things that you can do because people are hurting mentally. They don't know what to do. They don't. So what do you do with the pain? For me, I'm out in the street. For him, you know, it's something else. For my daughter, it's staying in her room. But for other people, and I'm saying, look, there is hope. There is help. And I'm never going to shut up. Never going to shut up.
One of the days I look forward to the most doing this is when we can take those pictures.
Oh my God. Oh my
They're
God.
going to stay there as a part of what we do until
Oh my God. Thank
we
you,
find out.
Jesus.
But that's I look forward to y'all being here.
Woo!
And we are going to do it.
Thank you, Jesus.
And I do believe that we will not let the murder, the theft of these kids be in vain. And that's important to me. Quickly, the Live Like Allie Foundation, where's that? I got about a minute. You want to give an update on it?
We had a couple of good fundraisers over the last couple months, you know, coinciding with our 1-year anniversary. Actually raised a good bit of money with the Shed, hosted a volleyball tournament. Walk-ons gave us a give back day. So right now we're looking to really get a good jump at the beginning of the year. Going to spend most of the next couple months finishing up whatever paperwork's remaining, get the website up and going, and we're going to start going full force.
Well, you know, I love you both. You always got a
We love
spot
you
here.
too. I need some sponsors too. I need some sponsors. Call me.
Don't y'all make Cathy come find y'all. Back in just a moment. So if